is the News Hour on Sun TV. Our commitment to truth, insight, and meaningful journalism never stops. This is your trusted eye on the pulse of the nation. Follow us on the actions of Facebook at Sun TV, and never miss a moment to stream us live on YouTube at Sun TV Live. And now, the top stories rocking the headlines. Retired soldiers suspend protest after Finance Ministry promises payment by Friday. Ebonyi State Governor lifts suspension of 81 officials over absence from the state event. And Atiku congratulates Yobe team named World's Best in English at Teens Eagle Global Finals. My name is Mercy Juro with the news in full. Retired soldiers protesting unpaid entitlements at the Federal Ministry of Finance in Abuja have suspended their action after officials promised payment by Friday. The ex-servicemen who blocked the ministry's entrance said they would resume protest if the government failed to meet the deadline. Speaking on behalf of the group, retired officers expressed frustrations over incomplete gratitudes, unpaid allowances, and delayed payment to over 700 personnel. They warned of potential unrest if their demands were not met. Citing growing desperation, the protests followed recent aggregation by police officers over pension reform and highlight wider discounts among security retirees. In Ebonyi State, the governor, Francis Nwefuru, has lifted the suspension of 81 government officials who were sanctioned for failing to attend a key state event. The official comprising the Attorney General, 25 commissioners, 22 permanent secretaries, 14 senior special assistants, and 24 special assistants, has been banned from official duty and denied salaries since July 28. A statement from the governor's chief press secretary, Dr. Monde Uzo, directed the affected individuals to resume duties immediately. The former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has congratulated 17-year-old Nafisa Aminu from Yobe State for being named the World Best in English at the 2025 Teen Eagle Global Finals in London. Atiku praised her achievement as a testament to the potentials of Nigerian girl child when given access to quality education, and called for greater investment in girls' education. Nafisa, a student at Nigerian Trump International College, outperformed over 20,000 participants from 69 countries. Her family attributed her success to discipline, dedication, and state support. The Rivers State Police Command has arrested 7 suspects in connection with the July 16 murder of Bright Wozo, a 46-year-old lawyer in Urumasi, Port Harcourt. According to the spokesperson SP Grace Koko, the suspects, identified as members of the Daybam cult group, confessed to their role in killing, theft from the victim's bank account, and recent court clashes. Arrest followed 10 days of surveillances by the anti-kidnapping unit. Recovered items include firearms, ammunition, a minibus, and a Toyota Camry. The Commissioner of Police, Olubenga Adepoju, praised the operation as part of efforts to dismantle criminal networks and ensure public safety. Still on security, the 6 APC aspirants in Ibadan, North Federal Constituency, have rejected party's choice of Adewale Olatunji as candidate for the August 16th by-election, accusing former acting national chairman Bukar Dalori and Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabu of imposing him without a primary election. Speaking in Ibadan, spokesperson Saeed Aderomu warned that the crisis would cost the party the seat, insisting the imposition violates democratic principles. The group has endorsed Honorable Khalid Mustafa Repite as their constituency candidate and given the party's national leadership 48 hours to intervene. They called for transparency, warning that responsibility for any loss should fall on Dalori Adelabu and the party's leadership. UNICEF's Bauchi field office has trained 25 young people on child-focused budgeting and advocacy, urging governments to prioritize children's needs in national development plans. During the session, social policy specialist Dr. Yusuf Auta highlighted budgeting as a tool to reduce poverty and deliver essential services to children. Representatives from the Bauchi State Ministry of Budget and Facilitators emphasized transparency, youth involvement, and equitable resources allocation. EU Reporters UNICEF Youth Engagement Platform pledged to advocate for child-friendly budgets and serve as voices for vulnerable children in the state. PDP governorship aspirant Otumba Emmanuel Fayose has written to President Bola Tinubu urging a state of emergency in Ekiti's federal roads, citing their deplorable condition and rising insecurity. He listed several major roads needing urgent repairs and warned that criminals now exploit the poor roads and conditions to attack commuters. Meanwhile, members of Ekiti's House of Representatives, Caucus, have praised Cavitas Holding for its investments in agriculture and tourism during a visit to Agbeyewa farms, and they have revitalized Kogisi Warm Spring Resort. The lawmakers lauded the company's impact on youth empowerment, food security, and local development, pledging continued legislative support. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana has criticized politicians for launching early campaigns for the 2027 general elections, calling it a breach of the Electoral Act 2022. Speaking on Channels TV Politics Today, Falana urged the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to caution politicians and enforce the law. He noted that Nigeria faces pressing governance issues that need attention rather than premature politicsing. He argued that the trend undermines electoral integrity and distracts from national development. Falana emphasized that political actors should focus on delivering democratic dividends and rebuilding public trust in governance structure. He also called on civil society and the media to hold political actors accountable and keep the public focused on policy, not power. His remarks come amid rising political activities across states, with some aspirants allegedly already printing posters and holding unofficial rallies, all in violation of current electoral timelines. The West African Examination Council, WAEC, has officially released the results of the 2025 West African Senior Secondary Schools Certificate Examination for schools candidates. In a statement issued on Monday, WAEC noted an improvement in performance compared to previous year, with a higher percentage of candidates obtaining credit in 5 subjects, including English and mathematics. The council also revealed that candidates can now access their results online via WAEC Results Checking Portal. It warned students and parents against falling victim to fraudsters claiming to offer result upgrades. WAEC also announced that certificates would be available within 90 days and reiterated its commitment to curbing exam malpractice through digital monitoring tools and biometric validation. The examination body thanked schools, teachers, and government stakeholders for their cooperation and urged candidates who are dissatisfied with their scores to apply for remarking within the stipulated time frame. Scores of retired soldiers who voluntarily exited the Nigerian Army staged a protest at the Ministry of Finance headquarters on Monday, demanding payment of outstanding benefits. The demonstration, which began at 10:15 a.m., led to the temporary blockage of the main entrance and drew a heavy security presence, including personnel from the military, police, and DSS. The protesters, holding placards, accused the government of neglecting their welfare and delaying entitlement despite years of service. And now we'll be going for a short commercial break. Do stay tuned with us.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559.
The Financial Services Regulation Coordinating Committee, FSRCC, in collaboration with the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, wishes to draw the attention of the public to the worrisome increase in the activities of illegal financial operators, IFOs, which threaten public trust and the stability of the Nigerian financial system. The FSRCC and NBC hereby advises the general public to refrain from dealing with unlicensed financial operators who deceive individuals with unrealistically high investment returns. Make sure to verify the licensing status of such companies and schemes on this website. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call Let's work together to uphold the integrity of Nigeria's financial system. Announcer, FSRCC.
Glad to have you still with us. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Jigawa State Command, has confirmed the killing of one of its officers by suspected hoodlums at the Shwarin Weekly Market in Kiawa local government area. NSCDC spokesperson Babaruddin Tajuddin said the officer was on official duty when he was attacked. The incident occurred during a route operation to enforce safety and public order. Eyewitnesses reported that the officer was confronted by a group of youths who resisted instruction, leading to a violent scuffle. The NSCDC has launched an investigation and promised to bring the culprits to justice. The command also urged market authorities and community leaders to assist in identifying those involved. This latest attack highlights the risks faced by security personnel in the line of duty and has renewed calls for improved working conditions and stronger collaboration between law enforcement agencies and local communities. FCT Minister Nelson Wike has said the internal crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party is temporarily resolved following the exit of prominent figures like former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Speaking in Abuja, Wike noted that the tension have eased, but warned that lingering issues could resurface if party decisions are not respected. He stressed the importance of upholding the South-South Zonal Congress outcome, where Chief Dan Oribi emerged as National Vice Chairman. Wike emphasized that any attempt to undermine the Congress, which was court-sanctioned, would reignite tensions. He called on PDP members to prioritize unity and discipline ahead of the 2027 general elections. The former Rivers governor maintained that his priorities remain good governance in the FCT, but assured stakeholders of his continued commitment to stabilizing the PDP. His comment comes amid renewed efforts by the opposition party to regroup and strengthen their structures ahead of future electoral contests. And that comes to the end of this powerful edition of News Hour on Sun TV, where our commitment to truth, insight, and meaningful journalism never stop. Don't miss a beat. Connect with us on Facebook at Sun TV and also subscribe to our YouTube channel on Sun TV Live for more breaking stories and in-depth reports. My name is Mercy Juru. Thank you for joining us.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559.